Harvesting begins. Ripe fruit picked. Transport to plant. Washed and scrubbed. Quality is checked. Juice is extracted. Pulp is filtered. Air is removed. Pasteurized quickly. For income. Temperature drops fast. Water is removed. Path diverges here. Chilled for storage. Flavor is blended. Aseptic packaging. Final quality check. Ready for delivery.
Is it just a giant squeezer, or is there more to it? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the incredible journey of orange juice, from the sunny grove to your breakfast table. And trust me, the process is way more high-tech and fascinating than you might think. We're going to explore every single step, revealing the secrets behind that perfect glass of morning sunshine. So grab your own glass of OJ, get comfortable, and let's dive into the world of industrial-scale juice making. It all starts, of course, with the oranges. But not just any oranges. Juice companies are incredibly picky. They work with vast groves, sometimes spanning thousands of acres, to grow specific varieties like Valencia or Hamlin oranges. These are chosen for their perfect balance of sweetness and tartness, and most importantly, their high juice content. Throughout the growing season, agricultural experts monitor the trees, checking the soil, water levels, and protecting them from pests, when the time is just right. And the oranges have reached peak ripeness and sweetness. A massive harvesting operation kicks into gear. Here's where a combination of human eyes and amazing technology comes into play. Experienced workers quickly pick out any bruised or subpar fruit. But they also pass under high-speed cameras and sensors. This optical sorting technology can analyze the size, color, and even the surface texture of each orange in a fraction of a second, automatically diverting any that don't meet the strict quality standards. Only the best of the best make it to the next stage. A single one of these can process hundreds of oranges per minute. Oranges are fed into the machine, where they are precisely cupped between metal fingers. The extracted peel isn't wasted either. It's collected and often used to create essential oils, flavorings for other products, and even cattle feed. It's a zero-waste philosophy in action. The freshly extracted liquid is what we call raw juice. But it's not ready for your carton just yet. It still contains seeds, bits of peel, and a lot of pulp. So, the next step is filtration. The juice is pumped through a series of finishers or sieves with very fine screens. These screens catch all the solids, allowing the pure juice to pass through. The level of filtration can be adjusted. Want a pulp-free juice? They use a very fine mesh. For juice with pulp, some of the pre-separated, perfectly sized pulp is actually added back into the filtered juice later in the process to achieve that desired texture. This gives the company precise control over the final product, ensuring every carton has a consistent mouthfeel. Next up is a critical step for safety and shelf life: pasteurization. The juice is quickly heated to a specific temperature, usually around 190 to 205 degrees Fahrenheit, for a very short period, often just a few seconds. This process kills any harmful bacteria or microorganisms that might be present, making the juice safe to drink. It also deactivates certain enzymes in the juice that would otherwise cause it to spoil or change flavor over time. This is why a carton of juice can last for weeks in your refrigerator. After heating, it's immediately cooled back down to preserve its fresh taste. This whole heat and cool process is done in a continuous, closed system to maintain sterility. Now, here's a part of the process that might surprise you. Most orange juice sold year-round, especially the not from concentrate kind, undergoes a process called deaeration and is stored in massive, refrigerated, oxygen-free tanks. Why? Because oranges are a seasonal fruit. But we want juice all year. Deaeration involves removing the oxygen from the juice. This is because oxygen can degrade the flavor and vitamins over time. By storing the juice in these enormous, aseptic tanks, sometimes holding over 1 million gallons, manufacturers can keep it fresh for up to a year without it spoiling. This allows them to have a steady supply of juice to bottle, even when it's not harvesting season. When it's time to package the juice, the stored juice is drawn from these tanks. But before it goes into the carton, there's one final, crucial step: blending and flavor balancing. The flavor of oranges can vary slightly depending on the time of year they were picked or the specific grove they came from. To ensure every carton of their brand tastes exactly the same, a master flavor profile is created. The juice from different storage tanks is carefully blended. This is also where flavor packs come in. These are natural aroma and flavor compounds collected from the orange peels and juice during the extraction process. Adding these packs back into the juice helps restore any subtle notes that might have been lost during pasteurization and storage, guaranteeing that signature taste you recognize. If it's a with pulp variety, the pre-selected pulp is also mixed in at this stage. Finally, we're at the finish line: packaging. The finished, perfectly blended juice is sent to the filling machines. The cartons, which are often made from layers of paper, plastic, and aluminum, arrive flat and are rapidly folded, sterilized, and filled in a completely sterile environment. This aseptic packaging process is key to preventing any contaminants from entering. The cartons are filled to the precise level, sealed tight, stamped with an expiration date, and then packed into cases. These cases are then palletized by robotic arms, moved into cold storage warehouses, and are now finally ready to be shipped out to grocery stores all over the country and the world. So, the next time you pour a glass of orange juice, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it took. From a carefully tended orange grove and high-speed harvesting to sophisticated extraction, pasteurization, and massive-scale storage, it's a marvel of modern food engineering. It's a process designed for safety, consistency, and delivering that taste of sunshine right to your kitchen. Pretty cool, right? Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive into orange juice production.